ガンパイロット氏のランディングチャレンジ、フランス。使用する機材はドラコ X。
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't run that anymore, so.
Don't you? How come?
No, because I'm running Pimax.
In that new VR sim guy vid on the latest VR headset, he still gives the Quest 3 a very good wrap up, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, the Quest 3 is a good headset. Everything I've heard about it, and even getting better. I heard something about they're going to have a display cable possibly.
All right,
No,
here's the first chateau. It's quite imposing up on the hill.
Cessna 185.
Yep. No, I wasn't aware that it was out.
Yeah, I wasn't either until I saw that
picture I posted. You know, it looked like it was just tiling is the term for it. It's when the background doesn't stretch to the borders of the window. But anyway, staying on the last version, but the I've got a dirty great wing in my view. I couldn't see. I was turning.
Here comes Triton. See, that's a high approach Triton.
I already did it. I was just waiting for everybody to move to the next point.
Okay. All right.
この視点でタッチ&ゴー。
You're directly lined up, reset. Is your head going backwards and forwards? He's missed it again.
ちょっと手前だったな。
Look at that.
Air show just missed touching down.
They finally fixed them this week and then some, I think. But I don't see any regressions at the moment.
No, the menus are much better behaved as well. Like, and remembering settings and stuff like that. I don't have anywhere near as many problems with the.
Oh yeah, all my profiles stay put.
Yeah, things stick.
Really slow when you go into this bridge.
But yeah, the update process itself.
Yep, Airshow's picked it. Well done, Airshow. It's pretty easy. X marks the spot. Reset and I are drawn. That doesn't count Reset rolling back. And this one you'll see a church with a road sort of across the bridge straight up towards the church. You'll basically touch down the end of the bridge and land and pull up on the grassy part in front of the church.
Is that where I am?
Up as well. No, he's done it very nicely. Saki's in and over. What happened, Saki? Brakes?
Danny?
I hadn't seen him all this week.
Yeah,
saw him last
mate.
week, but
I haven't seen him on the sim for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah. I was wondering whether he's on leave or holiday or something.
stepped out and tripped and broke her arm.
Yeah. Last week, was it Triton?
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah.
She hadn't even got to an orthopedic doctor yet because we've had real bad weather this week. We had an inch and a half of sleet and
Oh.
kind of shut things down. But she's got an appointment next week to see an orthopedic doctor. But she had gone into I guess a quick clinic. They
Yeah,
Gunny, if you reduce your flying activities, your wife's just going to load you up with honey-do jobs.
Ooh, fell off the cliff.
I thought we'd be landing on the damn wall.
録画に失敗していたようで1時間ほど経過しました。
They must have a algorithm that in certain sections of the world use this architecture type versus that architecture type. Like in Italy, the architecture is different again from what it is in France.
Yeah, they've had that for quite a while.
Yeah,
That's one of their
it's good the way they do
early
it.
auto-gen systems with place or location-specific buildings.
Jeez, how did that stick in your memory, Triton?
I don't know. I just remember that being
That's a
one
bit
of
of
one of
trivia,
their
trivia
things.
I'd never remember.
Airshow doesn't do any more videos nowadays, do you, Airshow?
Yeah, he does.
You don't do videos much.
Yeah, he still does videos.
He does? I haven't seen them.
Yeah. Subscribe to his channel.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, I would have taken that. That looks good. Oh, jeez, it was so close. Right?
Last minute stall there.
Yeah, you're looking good, and you had the right approach. You've got to sort of come over one wing over the road, one wheel over the road, but not both, and then just settle down on it. Overflies, you overfly it and turn around. There we go.
Close enough.
Yeah, no, you're right. He said himself he's got no rebates since the end of the year.
何が起きた?
Nicely done, Triton.
I didn't even have to use reverse thrust on that one.
Yeah, Show made it this time. I thought you might have still hit those wires there, Show, but yeah, no problem. Quite a steep runway, this one. There goes Triton. It's a very steep runway.
Oop, I got myself off center.
Reset did a barrel roll on top of his loop.
Yeah, I did an M1.
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to do that myself on my approach in, but I didn't.
Settings, close it, apply it, close it, and then that's it. There's another
That's
step
it,
I've
yeah.
got where you can actually see what the change is if you really want to, but you have to go modifying your registry. I suggest you don't do that bit, Gunny. Just, you know,
I won't.
Yep.
it's easy to do, but it's it's a little bit fit.
Airport that has the landing facilities it needs, and then it'll completely fly at 100% and all the way to the ground, and even apply the brakes and stop on the reads off information to the what would be the passengers, to tell them not to do anything, don't touch anything, it'll take care of everything.
So,
It
sorry,
does.
how do you get over the bug, mate? Oh, sorry, I just got caught by the bridge and I didn't hear you.
You have to, the parachute as well, it works too. If
Your
you,
life flight. Oh, okay. It's got a, like if you're going to crash, you put a parachute.
yeah, if the plane engines failed or whatever, it even tells you, if the autopilot's not going to get you where you need to go, you can deploy that parachute and it'll, at least parachute you in. Of course, the aircraft will be destroyed and you'll probably be banged up a bit, but you probably would live.
Air show, you missed the bridge. That's the wrong bridge. Stupid me. You didn't miss the bridge at all, Air show. I was just one bridge to it.
Well, I have, but I haven't released the mandatory update yet. But if there's an update to the sim that breaks my app, and if I don't make it mandatory, I'm just going to get every Tom, Dick and Harry telling me my app's not working. So it's just easier to fix it, make 100% sure it does fix, and it was just loose in the socket. But I hadn't had a problem with bolt tightening for the entire first year. I didn't even check them. They were fine. It was only after I put these new motors in that, and still hadn't touched them, even putting those motors in, that they started.
Too high, too high.
Nicely done, Air show. I'll do that test now, reset.
Actually, my rig does move a little bit.
It pitches down just a fraction. Doesn't heave down, it pitches down just a little bit. That's what you'll be seeing.
Yeah, it should heave down though, because it's it drops you by half a foot.
Yeah, I know. You're right. And no, it's not heaving me down. It's a very slight pitch down.